Today we're going to talk about gold and silver prices and what you can buy in terms of stocks to profit from these moves. So as we all know, gold, especially gold, but also silver, is going up a lot. It's breaking all-time highs. For the last 4 months we have been seeing new all-time highs, so green candles, which is good, which is what we expected, but right now we don't really want to buy because it's already up about 25% from the start of the year. We can easily dip back a bit, and that's not really what we want. So we want to profit from these moves up without buying it literally at the top, because that's not what we want. If you look to silver prices as well, it's forming up the same kind of pattern. We are up now since the COVID about 130%. We're in an uptrend and we are expecting it to go up. The demand is big in silver as well. There's a lot of industrial use, so we are still bullish here, especially on the longer term. So what are we looking at? I recently came across this stock. It's this one, and it's purely based on technicals, but also supported by fundamentals as well, but I will go into that later. So what did we see here? It's a mining company. It's mining gold and silver, but purely based on the technicals, we can see price, stayed in this zone for a long time. So I'm gonna mark this as a multi-year support zone. Why? Because for years we have been trading below this zone, like this, and then in 2020, the second half of 2020, we saw price breaking. So this is a shift. So we stayed in this neutral zone, and then we broke out. And then if we remove the noise a bit, we see indecision again, and then a breakout up again. And that's what we're looking for. When we are looking for the primary indicators, which are support, resistance, trend lines, on these, we can see price going up. This is a well-respected trend line. I'll explain why a trend line or a support resistance level needs to be confirmed. So we have 1, 2, break below, retest 3, 4 touches. So this trend line is really relevant. So then we go up, down, breaking these highs a bit, just slightly, but we did break, so we're going down, then going up again. I can do something like this, and this little move down. Can also, of course, go for this, and this. These are the zones. It's a bit choppy, but this is definitely a range, and this is the breakout candle. So here is the breakout candle shift from neutral to bullish. That's what we're seeing. So this is where we're going to bullish. Bullish candle, and then we go bullish, bullish, indecision, bearish, bullish, indecision, bearish candle, indecision, bullish candle, and then we break up. And that's exactly what we're looking for, because this is the pattern we're looking into. So we have this trend line in place. It touched several times, and we have this in place as well. This is exactly what we're looking for. So we are looking at a bullish up move up. So this is called the flagpole. This is just purely buyers getting in, no sellers in the market. Everyone wants to buy, prices going up, and then we are in a neutral phase, and that's what we're seeing. So we are seeing over here lower highs, and down here higher lows, which means price in this area between these lines is consolidating. So we are neutral. If we're gonna look into this a little bit more, now we can see in this period we are up. Now this is uptrend. Between these periods it's neutral actually, and starting from this point, this candle, and this is when we broke up. What do I mean with broke up? It broke the trend line. So we are not seeing lower highs anymore, but we're seeing higher highs, like here. Higher highs. If you look on this on the main time frame, we can have these, and this is the indecision candle high, This is also the candlestick high, candlestick high, candlestick high, candlestick high, then breakout. So these are all the zones of the candlestick high, the resistance. Also, if you zoom into it a bit more, this is the support zone or buy zone. And where do we want to target? That's the minimum price objective or the MPO, and that's around the 22-ish level. No, over here. Resistance. So what's going on here? We're gonna skip this part a bit, but this is where it starts. So this whole phase is up, 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 up. No, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher lows. Uptrend. So this whole area is a uptrend. This whole area, now we're breaking, making lower lows, consolidating, taking out, trying to break, again taking out, so it's consolidating. Neutral, indecision, or consolidation. And then again from here, starting from this point, so these are the starting points, the vertical zones, we are going back into uptrend again. At least that's the projection, so that's what we expect. There's only one thing in the recent price movement, so we see higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, and then lower lows. So we're breaking down a little bit, and then recently we've been seeing this is the Trump tariff dump, but we see a retest here. So this is support trend line, this is support. We want to see buying here, and because this what used to be resistance but now broke up, so this is support as well. Support, support. So we have a lot of green here, and the red lines to highlight these were the candlestick highs that broke up, which is now also should be green, because when price breaks, support levels turn into resistance and resistance turns into support. So this is a really great place to buy, especially when price creates these wicks and closes this month with a wick. We can see and expect price to do something like this, test these highs again, maybe show some consolidation, and then move up all the way down to there. Now if you measure up the move, we can see from all-time highs to current price is about 40% drop in price, which is a discount, and this is where we want to consider buying. Actually, we do consider buying as long as we don't break this one. This should be green as well. We cannot break below this, because this would be our stop loss level, or change to neutral. That's not what we want. So that's where we don't want to, then we decides to go lower. We might even go and see something like that, and that's the retracement that's too deep. Main time frame, so we don't want to break the lows. That's what the price projection is for now. Of course, we don't know what's going to happen. These are all decisions based on technical analysis. The financials, the balance sheets, things that happen within the company are also really important. But the thing is, it's almost 50% of all-time high. It's a retracement. You might want to buy into it. It's a technical opportunity to profit from these high commodity prices. Thank you for watching. If you like this, please subscribe to my channel and like this video and leave a comment. Thank you, and I will see you next time.